I'm Dr. Thompson Akwo, Ntuba, the editor of Health and Development magazine. We are at the Philadelphia Convention Center on Sunday morning as part of the Democratic National Convention 2016. And with me is
Hugh Organ from Dublin House, Pennsylvania.
Why are you here?
I'm here as a part of the Anti-Trafficking Collaborative for the DNC, working with Sister Teresita from Dawn's Place, and we're here to raise awareness about human trafficking within the U.S.
Human trafficking within the U.S. When did that become a serious problem to you?
Well, human trafficking has always been a huge problem. I think it really took off in 2005 here in the U.S. as far as becoming more aware of it as a problem, but it's been going on forever. It's just been more brought to people's attention, I think, since 2005.
Sister, human trafficking, is it more of a color problem? Do you see more of black children, Asian children, white? Does it cut across all races?
Does it cut across all races, or is it for human trafficking? Does human trafficking cut across all races?
Oh, yes. Particularly for women who are trafficked for sexual exploitation. I mean, the men who use them don't particularly care, what race they are from, what country they are from, what age they are. How should I put it? Like with the whole thing of the prostitution, I mean, women are used not for love, but for a certain domination, power over women. So it's how should I put it? Excuse me. When it comes to...
So what do you do with the victims that you see or you care about?
Okay, so we work as a part of the team here in Philadelphia, so we have a group of social service providers who will respond. If it's a youth, for example, in Covenant House, we work with kids 21 and under. So if it's a youth who's being trafficked, then we can help with providing shelter, we can provide case management services. Our outreach team can actually go out and pick the youth up and bring them off the street. So we provide that. We also work with the Salvation Army as a part of a collaboration. So if this person's over 18, then or over 21, the Salvation Army can pick up those services. And Dawn's Place as well, if it's a woman who has been sex trafficked who's over the age of 21, they have a confidential location shelter that can provide services for the woman as well.
Dawn's Place, the women can stay for 1 year because they need a long time for healing, both psychologically and physically. And we give them the opportunity of a residence with a plan and help them to set goals, for what they want to do in life. And I talk about it as almost like a re-socialization, where women have to again see themselves as valuable people, because when they come to us, they see themselves as powerless and of no value. And so we help them to get a sense of themselves in not only their value, but what they can contribute, to society, and use their experience in a positive way. And we help them to get the education that they need, as well as job skills, where they can, earn their living. Also, many of the women have their children have been taken away, by the Department of Human Services in whatever city, and we also help them to get their children back if it's at all possible. And just lately, we were able to, within the last year, help one woman to get custody again of her twins who are 10 years old now, and she had not seen them since they were born. And it was just such a happy occasion. It took a long time, but now the children have been with their mother for a year and are doing very well. And also, this woman who's a graduate from Dawn's Place is part staff now, and that she meets with the new women from men and help them to see that, again, as I say, that they're very valuable people, and They have a lot to contribute to society.
What do you want? What would you want the delegates who are here to take away from your presence?
Well, for starters, we want them to be aware of human trafficking. Most people aren't even aware of human trafficking, so number one, we want them to raise their level of awareness. The other part of what we'd like them to do is to make it a part of their platform. You know, there's legislation that needs to be passed in the United States to protect these victims, to provide services for these victims, so we want them to be aware of what that legislation is as well. So we'd like their support, but we'd also like them to be aware of what human trafficking is.
Finally, what do you think you will benefit from your presence in the DNC 2016?
I think we'll by raising our profile as far as a group and awareness again about human trafficking. I think that's how we do it.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.